Yep. All right. Oh, nothing here yet, but that's okay. Takes a minute, as always. Good. Hmm. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay. I need to pay Stream Elements a visit first. Yo, I'm getting into Arma 3 faction creation. I'm making my own world with diplomacy and war and neutral nation relations. That sounds like a pretty good world, Biker. I wish all worlds were like that. And I hope you like Arma 3. I never played it myself, but I've heard things about it, I think. Pretty sure I heard things about it. Yeah, I think we're good now. That one came in, which is okay. The world is like that in some way. In some way, yes. And I wish it was like that all the time. Well, it kind of is all the time in some way, in other ways, it's just not. Right now, I would just wish our world had, like, peace in it, you know? Like, come on, can't we all be friends here? What the hell? Agreed. Ooh, nice. What the? Something went off in Discord, but luckily I figured out what it was. Break some bread. Yeah. Bread needs to be broken between nations, you know? Bring some peace into the world. Alright, I'm about to turn on the face cam. Oh, what the hell? That was kind of weird. Green just flashed a little bit right here, and that was kind of weird that it did that. I'm not sure why my camera's acting all buggy. It's been doing this a while, so I don't know. Hold on. Okay, tapping it didn't work. Well, it worked to some degree, and then it just started bugging again. Anyway, chat, we're gonna be playing a new game. I know it's not on my schedule, but it's I know it's on a Sunday, but we're just gonna play it. And the title of the game's right there in the title of the stream, too. I'll see you guys have an ad break in a minute. I'll dismiss it real quick, cause... Alright, chat. Here we go. I'm about to open up the game now. Warning. This video game contains flashing lights. You can disable them in the settings menu. The characters and entities present are fictional and any resemblance to reality are purely coincidental. You may encounter some translation errors. And this game was made by a single person. The game was developed by a single person. Thank you for your understanding. Alright, chat, here we go. I'm sure some of y'all know this game. If you ever heard of Ravenfield on Steam, that's what inspired me to make my world in Arma. I can't say I've heard of Ravenfield, but I'm pretty sure there's some in my community who has heard of it, Biker. Now, I should mention real quick, chat, I did play the tutorial during my off time, so we're about to start a campaign here. The true experience of a work week as the building's doorman. If these are unlocked, it means I haven't If these are question marks, they must mean I haven't unlocked them yet. Alright, let's see who we got. Oh. Huh. The Chismoso, Monday, February 7th. The DDD protects us. Hundreds of doppelgangers are successfully eliminated every day. Tension at the borders. Allied countries are fearful of suspicious movements from enemy countries. How much longer will this artificial peace last? Civilians question. Missing persons section. Local farmer Chester Teeter disappeared yesterday after mentioning seeing strange lights around his farm. That's gotta be aliens, right? Gotta be. That's the only explanation I can come up with for that. Clown movement. Strange individuals wearing clown masks are distributing pamphlets throughout the city. Their intentions are unclear, but according to reports from neighbors, they're completely harmless. Yeah, that's what they said about the clown craze, and look where that got us. Oh, I just had to right-click and it goes away. Good afternoon. Or a government agency that wanted to silence the farmer from exposing something he saw. That is also possible, Biker. Good afternoon. Let me check today's list. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. Okay. Let's check your data. Albert Peachman, Albert Ski Peachman, shoemaker. Chat, remember this number, okay? Because I sure as hell probably won't remember it. Apartment phone number 2668. Alright, I'm just gonna phone your room real quick, because you also have a scar right here that I would like to know about. What's wrong with my appearance? It seems that everything is perfect with my appearance. I look the same as always. No, you don't, really, dude. There's like a little scar on there, and your picture doesn't show a scar. Number checks out. There's even a scar on his picture here, but not in the picture in the data. Check each. So I gotta check each option here. Oh yeah, he forgot his entry request. Hold on. Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. I'm a resident of the building. My apartment is O2 on floor O1. Yeah, this guy has to be a doppelganger. Hold on. Everything on the ID card and entry request is correct. The only thing wrong is the picture. Sorry, pal. I understand. Goodbye. Hello. Okay, so we want to be patient with how we look at these guys. Robert Ski Peachman, also a shoemaker. Real quick, I'm gonna call the apartment. 2, 6, 6, 8. Hello, this is Albert Ski speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay, checks out. Any documents at home? No, there are no important documents in the apartment. Okay, thank you. Good strat calling. I'm gonna need your entry request. Here's my entry request. Okay. I am a resident of the building. I'm coming from my job as a shoemaker. I mean, the profile pic checks out. As does the profile pic here. The numbers look like they match too, but let me look. One 1465228 12/1973. 12 is December, I know that. 114652289. 114652289. Okay, everything checks out. And you're on today's list. Alright, sir. I'm gonna need you to chill out for a minute, okay? Because everything checks out. ID card is correct. Entry quest is correct. Appearance is correct. And you're on today's list, so you may come in. Perfect. Good afternoon. Alright, let's see who you are. Mia Stone. I'm a resident of the building. I'm coming from my job as a teacher. So your apartment number is floor 301. Okay, 789564525. 789564525. Checks out. And your ID's good. Let me just call your phone real quick. 1425. Think they're gonna pick up chat? Hello, this is Dr. W speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. Thank you. Alright, checks out. And you're on today's list. So... Wait, I didn't check the appearance thoroughly. Hold on. Yep, looks about right. Okay, you're free to enter. Thank you. In what year was the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything published? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna need Google for this. In what year was the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything published?
The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything, which is 42, was revealed in Douglas Adams' novel, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was first published in October 1979.
So 1979, maybe that's the answer. It could also just be 42. Correct. See you tomorrow. Who the hell are you? Hold on. Hello. Alright, let me check the list. Yeah, looks like you're on. And your appearance matches your profile pic. But let's do a little check first. I'm a resident of the building. I'm coming from my job as a model. Okay. Seven 7856-13269. All right. There you are. Man, these two look the same. Telling them apart's gonna be difficult. 7856-13269. Well, they won't be that difficult to tell apart. One has a mole on the right cheek, the other has a mole on the left, plus the little tufted hair on the head is different. Mole on right cheek, different tuft of hair. Looks like the appearance is all good. But, before we take any risks, let me at least call the apartment. 6996, that's the number. Hello, this is Illinois speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Alright. Checks out. Let me just, here we go. Alright, you're good for clearance. Perfect. Now hang on, I just let you in. Ma'am, I'm gonna need to see your ID card. Alright. I'm hoping I didn't fuck up. Wait. Okay. 1425, that's the number. Alright, let's see what they have to say. What? Oh no. Chad, I think I let in a duplicate. Ah, shit. The bad thing is I can't go back and redo it now. What was wrong? I did everything perfectly, I thought. I'm sorry, but, I don't know, I'm panicking at this point, okay? Peach, 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 peach. Oh, hell no. Sorry! Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Wait. I got a B? Neighbors eliminated by doppelgangers. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it was I didn't pay attention to the logo. They got in because the logo on the ID card was incorrect. Whoops. Well, I mean, we might as well keep going. We can try for a better run, though. Tuesday, February 8th. Meet Henry, the doorman of the month, courtesy of the DDD. Dangerous misunderstanding. Employee shoots his boss after mistaking him for a doppelganger. Fortunately, the man is in stable condition. It was all due to an unusual haircut. Really? Damn it, dude! Just because someone has a wrong haircut, that doesn't automatically make him a doppelganger. Missing persons section. Good news. For now, there are no reports of missing persons. Genius or madman? A homeless man visits different community establishments and asks seemingly complicated questions. Most think he's just a bit crazy, while others consider him an unrecognized genius. I don't know if I'd consider that old man a genius, but you do you. Fucking hell, man. Alright, let's do a little better this time. Good afternoon. Alright, I'm gonna pay close attention to the logo this time. These two are dead now because of me. Is your camera in effect or is it wigging out? I don't know why it wigs out, gorillas. I don't know how to fix it. I just come to accept it. So please just don't say anything else about my camera, alright? Okay, alright. Chat, I just noticed too, there's like a subtle 42 written on the folder. Oh, nice. They leave details for some of them. Alf Capuchin, lawyer. He's not wearing a hat, but in this one he does. So maybe the hat's like a little thing they throw in? I don't know. I mean, everything checks out. 1205-48096. 1205-48096. Okay, checks out. I'm a resident of the building. I'm coming from my job as a lawyer. I mean, the logo even looks correct this time. You're not on today's list, so that's a question I need to ask. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. Ah, makes sense. Appearance matches, entry request matches, ID card matches. He's clear. Oh, I can't. Oh shit, I can't call now, so there's really no going back. You're clear for entry. Thank you. Hello? Oh. Yeah, you're on the list. I should just call my man Alf to see how he's doing. 4258. Hello, this is Alf speaking. What do you need? All the people who live in this apartment are right here right now. Okay, good. That was the real one. We did it! Alright, let's see if this one's any better. I do feel bad that I got 2 people killed. But it's okay, things like this happen. Alright, 7856-13269. 7856-13269. Okay, checks out. Where's your entry request? I forgot my entry request at home. Really? Well, let me just check that theory, shall we? 6996. Hello, this is Eleanor speaking. What do you need? Are there any documents at home? Yes, they forgot their entry request at home. Okay, good. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment? Okay, all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Okay, so you didn't have your entry request, but you had your ID card, your appearance matches, and you're on today's list, so you can come in. Perfect. Good afternoon. May I ask where your entry request is? I forgot my entry request at home. All right, now I need to call this number back. Okay. Just had to be sure, you know? 'Cause you never know. Alright. Alright, okay. You live alone, it looks like. Hmm. 10326814. 10326814. Okay. This could be wrong, but we're gonna find out in a minute. I mean, appearance matches, but let me just check real quick. I mean, she has the lazy eye. She has the curls and the pearl necklace. Yeah, it checks out. The appearance does. Alright, you're coming in. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm just gonna make a call real quick to, 2668. Hello, this is Robertsky Hello, this is Robertsky speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay, any documents? Yes, their identification card is in the apartment. Okay, so he doesn't have his ID card, but can I see your entry request? Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Okay, he's got the same pointy hair. The logo's the same. I'm a resident of the building. My apartment is O2 on floor O1. Checks out. And you're on today's list. So yeah, entry request is correct, appearance is correct, and you are on the list. Thank you. I just let you in. Cleaning protocol complete. You may now continue your work. Oh, hell no! Hold on, I want to see what happens. Just 3 dots. That's alright. What is the number of different permutations of the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing? Alright, back to Google. Hold on. Hmm. $907,200. Let's try that. Oh shit. Incorrect. Goodbye. Damn it! Ugh. Google, you lied to me. Google is cheating, but I'm not judging. Listen, Gorilla, it's not really cheating if you don't know the answer, alright? I'm just gonna make a call. Six, 4, 3, 1. Okay, checks out. I understand. Goodbye. I'm trying to, like, get a doppelganger to reveal itself. I have seen it done before on YouTube videos, so I'm trying to get that. Hello. Okay. Alright, let's see if you're on the... you're not on the list, so I'm gonna give your apartment a call. Seven 332. Oh, really? He's home, bitch. You're done. Can you type the number in the box? I don't think you can, gorillas. Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Huh. Well, I got an A. That was much better than my first day. That was actually pretty good. I think to get S rank, I have to eliminate all the doppelgangers. Wednesday, February 9th. Preferred party leader Mr. Kepler will receive an award for founding the DDD and his great work. Mission failed. A pair of spies are discovered in Allied territory. Although the I cannot speak. Mission failed. A pair of spies are discovered in Allied territory. Although the enemy government claims to have no knowledge of this event, the possibility that it was planned is not ruled out. Still no missing people, so that's good. Tip of the week. If your Aunt Nora visits you, whom you've never seen before If your Aunt Nora visits you, whom you've never seen before or heard of, she's not your Aunt Nora. She's a doppelganger. So, you want me to punch my so-called Aunt Nora in the face? I'm not gonna do that. I mean, unless she's a doppelganger, then I do it all I want. What the hell is this? Nice try! Just called a DDD. I mean, yeah. Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Okay. Good afternoon. Wait, are you? Hold on. Yeah, you're on the list, but I think I should call just to be safe. 4258. No, it doesn't look like you can type it. I tried typing the 8 and it didn't work. Hello, this is Raftalin speaking. What do you need? Gorillas, I never played this, so you giving me a tip could be seen as a spoiler. Or backseating, one of the two. See, I'm one of those gamers that likes to figure it out. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay, no worries, that's why I asked. Okay. Their identification card is in the apartment. Good to know. You're not the real Alf. See, chat, they said they left their ID card at the apartment, or the wife did. I'm just gonna... Six, 4, 3, 1. If she's home, we'll know in a minute. Nice try. And you weren't on today's list, so there's that as well. Good afternoon. Alright, let's see. Doesn't look like you're on the list, but I'm going to make a call, because I don't know. Five, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, this is Gloria speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Any documents? No, there are no important documents in the apartment. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's ask him some questions. But first... Logo checks out. 778566219. 778566219. He wears a hat, so it doesn't show him wearing a hat in the photo. Yes, sorry, I forgot to show my entry request. Logo checks out. Chat, Gloria did say she was alone in the building, right? 'Cause if this guy's telling the truth... I'm gonna call again just to be sure. 5123. Oh, thank God, okay. Just had to be sure. Had to be sure, man. Okay, ID card is correct. Entry request is correct. Apart from the hat, appearance is correct. And he's not on the list, which I need to question. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency. What kind of emergency would a writer have? You know what? In you go, man. Alright? Thank you. hell? I'm sorry, this is just too funny for me. Holy crap, he's all nose. He really is. Look, I'm sorry, man, but you're all nose and we can't let you in. Not to be nosist, but I'm just saying. Thank you, Kevin. I don't know that guy's name. Hello. All right. Yeah, you're on the list. Trying to remember which apartment room you're in. Okay, 6996. I'm gonna give that a call. Hello, this is Ellen Wass speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. No, there are no important documents in the apartment. Okay, all I needed to know. Alright. Logo checks out. Checks out here too. 7856-13269. 7856-13269. Yeah, everything checks out. The ID cards. Alright, come in. Perfect. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Google because Google failed me last time, so hopefully it has a better answer. Alright. Okay, so 2147 483 647. Incorrect. Goodbye. Damn it! Good up. My guy got a mustache shave. Oh no, a drunk hippie. Yeah, biker, it was a drunk hippie. Isn't today Fortnite? No, that was yesterday, Fico. Today's Sunday. Oh, yeah. Nice try. I know you're a fake. You don't have a beard or mustache. The real Alf has a big, lustrous mustache. Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Good afternoon. Alright, you're on the list. Where's your ID card? I forgot my ID card at home. Alright. What about your entry request? Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Checks out. The logo's correct. I'm just gonna call 4258. Okay. So they don't have their ID card, but they have their entry request. Appearance is correct. And they're on today's list. Hold on, let me take a look first. Yeah, apart from the hat, everything's correct. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you. Hello or whatever. Before I get to you real quick, I need to check something. This bitch said perfect earlier, so I need to check. Okay, all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Alright. 04 on floor 2. Alright. So this person's a student, it looks like. 1346. Hello, this is Nacha speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. No, there are no important documents in the apartment. May I ask where your ID card is? Here's my ID card or whatever. Real quick. 132698534. 132698534. Okay, that checks out. See, chat, the ID numbers are the same. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, checks out. Alright, ID card is correct. Entry request is correct. Appearance is correct. And you're on today's list. So, you may come in. Thanks or whatever. This bitch, right, chat? Good afternoon. Alright, I'm just gonna make a call. Retired. He's not wearing a hat in his photo, but that's alright. 4242, that's the apartment number. Colonel Sanders' brother. Sure looks like it, don't it? I believe it was 4242. Hello, this is Steven speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Alright. No important documents, so that's good. Alright. 9645168184. 9645168184. Okay, checks out. I mean, he's got the mustache and the nose and the cigar. He just doesn't have the hat in his photo, so he must wear it often. Yeah. You're good. Logos are correct, so that's a good sign. Forgot to mark those two off the list. Alright, you can come in. Thank you. That's it? Holy shit, I got an S rank! That was actually really good. That is... I don't know what to say about that. That had to have happened out of luck. Okay? I don't remember getting slack. Alright. Have I really been on for over an hour? Thursday, February 10th. Mr. Oswald D. Kepler receives the award granted by the government in appreciation for his extensive work. Possible new governor. Polls point to a possible anticipated result in the upcoming elections. The great work of the DDD is undeniable. The community supports Mr. Kepler. I think Mr. Kepler's running for governor. No missing persons, but that's good. I married a doppelganger. A community neighbor believes she married an imposter. Lately, her husband has been acting suspiciously, coming home late, not giving her the same attention as before, and always having important work meetings. My husband wasn't like this, says the woman. Yeah, that's gotta be a doppelganger. Or just a workaholic husband. Good afternoon. This guy has the Squidward nose, chat. Look at it. Yeah, you're on the list. Let me just verify. 1152 is the apartment number. Hello, this is Lois speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. No, there are no important documents in the apartment. Alright, let's see what you have to say to that. You have... Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID card. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. 4839240059. 4839240059. Checks out. Logo's correct. Appearance is correct, other than the hat. Tell me that does not look correct, chat. Minus the hat. Everything's good. You may come in. Thank you. Good afternoon. Alright, let me just... Three on floor 3. 9645168184. 964516... 9645168184. 9645168184. Okay. I'm just gonna phone your apartment real quick. Hello, this is Steven speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Alright. My buddy? Wait. Do you have that? Yeah, you had that scar there. But, let's see what... You did not have that scar there. I understand. Goodbye. Thought you could trick me, you motherfucker. I do need to call Rome. You know, 1152. Alright. This is why you check, chat. You never know. Alright, so... One two oh five 48096. 1205 48096. Okay. And the logos match. Four two five eight. Alright, that's all I needed to know. I can't help but feel there's something off about this guy. I don't think the ID cards have the approved symbol on them. I mean, if it all checks out, then this has to be our guy, right? Let me ask him some questions. I mean, everything's checking out. He's on the list. His appearance is okay. And he has a correct entry request and ID card. Do I take a chance and let him in, or... You know what? I'm gonna let him in and we'll leave it up to chance. Thank you. Let me try 10. Incorrect. Goodbye. What is the correct answer to that? Good afternoon. Wait, what? You're a banker, but are you on the list? No. 5123. Hello, this is Arnold speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. No, there are no important documents in the apartment. Alright. Can I see your entry request? Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Checks out. Logo's fine. I mean, appearance is all good. Why weren't you on the list? I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. Okay. 698522341. 698522341. Okay. Checks out. In you go. Perfect. Let me just make a phone call real quick. 5123. Okay. This is why I always call afterward. I've learned since the last time. Alright. Two 668. Hello, this is Robertsky speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Interesting. Alright. Let's check. 146512986. 146512986. Alright, good. We're good, chat. Also, Saribot, thank you for banning the spammer. I mean, everything checks out on the ID card and the entry request. Let me check the appearance, though. Okay. Looks the same, so... Alright, let's get you in. Thank you. Oh, shit. Hold on. 2668. Please, 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 please. No! I killed him! Damn it! It looked so convincing, though. I'm sorry, I have to do this for an achievement. Well, good afternoon. Nice try, but I know he's home. This guy's missing his hat. If it's about my hat, I just didn't want to wear it today. It's crazy to deny entry just for not wearing a hat one day. Who would do that? You've clearly never met me. But hey, if you chose not to wear your hat, then so be it. Okay, the ID number checks out. Logo checks out as well. I'm just gonna call the apartment real quick. Alright, you're clear. Good afternoon. ID card looks the same. All right. Floor 3, room 4. Yeah, that checks out. Let me just call, just in case. Oh, 4258. My bad. That's all I needed. Did I check Alf in today? Real quick. Six, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Checks out. Looks good. Yeah, that really looks good. Appearance matches, so we're good there. Yeah, this guy's obviously, this guy's obviously a doppelganger. Was that it? A bee? Another bee. You're kidding me. It was because he had a last name. Hold on, let me... It was because he had an incorrect last name. Either I'm getting progressively better at this, or I'm getting progressively worse at this. But yeah, this game does get progressively harder as time goes on. Friday, February 11th. The DDD breaks the record for doppelgangers captured in a week. War again. The government announces that they already have a plan of action against the latest movements of enemy countries. Single mother epidemic. A new baby joins the growing number of fatherless children in our community, something never seen before. So far, no mother has decided to speak about it. And there's no missing people, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, you have black eyes. I'm not letting you in. Look, your eyes are colored black, okay? I can't let you in because of that. You're a doppelganger. I don't know what the answer to this is. Of the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing. $302,400. Okay. Correct. Goodbye. Are you kidding me? That was it? Google lied to me! Well, my Google did anyway. Yeah, you have arms. I'm not letting you in. What the hell is this thing? Bro has eyes all over him. So that's 3 doppelgangers I've killed so far. I mean, you're on the list, but... Let me just make sure. 7332. Okay. So you have your entry request, but where's your ID card? I forgot my ID card at home. Alright, no ID card. I mean, appearance matches. And you're on today's list, which I'll go ahead and mark for you. Perfect. Good afternoon. Okay. One 152. All right. Okay. Care to tell me where your entry request is? Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Right? Logo's pretty good. Yeah, last name is spelled correctly this time. Yeah, checks out. Alright, you're free to come in. Thank you. Good afternoon. I forgot my ID card at home. Did you now? Hopefully you won't mind if I give your housewife a call. Oh, shit. Alright, that checks out. Alright, let's... Logo's good. Last name is spelled correctly, but... Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you were on today's list. Alright, you may come in. Hello? Where's your ID card? I forgot my ID card at home. Well, what about your entry request? Here's my entry request. I'm coming from my job as a businessman. Okay, that checks out. Let me at least call your apartment first, before we do any rash decisions. 1-3, I think it was? Yeah, you're not home. And you're on the list, so we can let you in. I do want to ask, though, what's up with the hat? I mean, he looks just like he does in the photo. Come in. Good afternoon. Wait, why do you have eyebrows? Hold on. Let me make a phone call to the apartment. Just what I needed to know. Bye-bye. I just let you in, my guy. I'm sorry. Although I probably should have called the apartment first before I did that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, actually. Five, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Had to be sure. Alright. Last name is correct. I'm just locking in right now. Okay, everything checks out on your entry request. And you're on today's list. Today's your lucky day, sir. But first... appearance is all good. Alright, pal, get on in there. I'm gonna call your apartment real quick. For statistic reasons. 6996. Nice. Okay. Alright. Checks out. Alright. ID car's good. Name's spelt correctly. ID card is correct, because it has the logo. Eight four five three two three 014. 84532314. Yeah, checks out. And you're on the list. Welcome in. Perfect. Why'd you say it like that? Ooh, another S rank. Yeah! I wonder what they do to the doppelgangers they capture. Do they kill them or... The DDD thanks you for your service this week. Your performance has been evaluated as average. There's still room for improvement. Okay. Custom mode. Yeah, this game has that. I am curious what custom mode is like, but we'll try that another day. Alright, chat. What do you say we give the main campaign another go? Because I did terribly that first campaign. Don't get me wrong, I am gonna try it. I am gonna do better. That's the plan. Oh, shit. Sorry. That person had, like, lizard eyes. Alright, let's see if you're on... You are on today's list, but I need to call your apartment. 1346. Okay, no one's home. You're lucky. Alright, let me... Where's your ID card? I forgot my ID card at home. Okay, no ID card. Got it. Entry request looks correct. Let me check your appearance, though. Yeah, appearance checks out. Name checks out. Alright, let's let you in. Alright. I'm gonna pay extra close attention to the logos and names this time. Logo looks correct. One 20548 096. 120548096. 096. Okay, ID checks out. Just in case, though, let me call your wife, Alf. 4258. Okay. Checks out. And you're on today's list. Your lucky day, Alf. Good afternoon. I'm gonna need your ID card and entry request. Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID card. Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Alright, let's have a look. Logo looks the same. Left eye green, right eye blue. So like that? Yeah, gotta be like that. 789653665. 789653665. Alright. Let me at least call your phone first. 1346. Alright. Checks out. You know it checks out once they confirm it. Everything appears correct with the entry request and the ID. Appearance appears correct as well. And you're on today's list. In you go. Thank you. In what year was The Ultimate Answer to Life, the Universe, and Everything published? Luckily, I have the answer to that. Okay. $1979. See ya. Oh, that is so cursed looking. I'm sorry to do this, but, nice. Oh, hell no. He had little arms coming out of his neck. Can't have that. I'm just good with cleaning up these doppelgangers. Did we do it? We did it! Yay! That was so much better than my first day. On my first run. I still find this one funny. Employee shoots his boss after mistaking him for a doppelganger. Fortunately, the man is in stable condition. It was all due to an unusual haircut. What's the number of different permutations of the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing? I literally had to Google that, like, oh! I did not mean to... I did not mean to exit Twitch. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah. I did look up this one a while ago on my PC, and, it actually helped. $302,400. That's what it says. This hippie's just asking for beer money. It does sound like it. 302,400. Correct. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon. Afternoon to you, sir. You're not on the list, though. May I ask why? Well, first I need to know where your ID card is. No cigars on the lounge. Well, he did forget to show me his ID card, so 9645161184. Floor 3, room 3. 9645161184. Name's correct. Logo's correct. May I ask you about your hat? Okay, you just didn't want to wear it today. Fair enough. Well, why aren't you on today's list? I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency. What emergency? You're retired. Now I have to call the apartment. 4242. Okay, Steven's home. He has all his documents right here, so I think this could be the real guy. Appearance is correct, other than the hat, but then again, he often wears it. Thank you. Oh, fuck that! Chat, look at this. Hold on, I gotta call Steven, you know, make sure he's alright. Please do not let that guy be a doppelganger. Oh, thank God, yes. Okay. You're done, bitch. Thank you. This guy has no mustache. I'm sorry, but the Alf I know has a mustache, okay? Okay. Name's correct. ID logo's correct. That's correct as well. Alright. One, 425. But first, let me check the ID. 789564525. 789564525. 789564525. 789564525. Okay, that checks out. See, chat, look, they look similar. 789, 789, 564, 564, 525 and 525 here. Let me just call your apartment real quick. You know, I gotta make sure. 1425. Let's hope this day goes better. Hello, this is Dr. W speaking. What do you need? Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. No, there are no important documents. Thank you. And you're on today's list, so come on in. All right. Apartment 2 on floor 2. This guy's a reporter. 4569 857 12. 4569 855 12. Okay, so this one's missing incorrect ID number. Entry request is correct, though. It's got the logo and everything. Let me just call 7332. How unfortunate for you, my friend. The appearance is spot on, though, and he's on the list. The only thing wrong with this one is he has a wrong ID number. Fuck, you caught me! Oh, shit! Papers, papers, and more papers. I can put an end to that. You just need to open the door. Hell no! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead, call your little friends from the DDT. You will never be able to stop us. In the end, we will achieve our goal. Yeah, fuck off. What'd you guys think of the voice I gave him? Okay, this one has to be real, right? 4569 4569 855 855 1212. Yeah, that's real. And the ID matches. And the ID logo matches. ID logo matches on the entry request as well. Yeah, name's correct. And you're on the list, so come on in. Perfect. Hello or whatever. Can I have your entry request? I forgot my entry application at home. Well, we'll just see about that. One, 3, 4, 6. Oh shit, they really did. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so the ID card is... Hold on. Okay. 132698534. 132698534. ID matches. And the logo matches. Plus the name is correct. Alright. Let me check you off the list and you're coming in. Nice. I'm starting to get it, chat. I'm starting to learn the pattern here. Incorrect elimination. I eliminated this guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I still got S rank, so it's good enough at the end of the day. Same papers as before. Hello. Dr. W. Afton. Alright. May I see your ID card? Here's my ID card. Alright. Apartment 1 on floor 3. He's a physicist. 2504-89656. 2504-89656. Checks out. Logo's correct. Name is correct. Let me just call your apartment number real quick. 1425. Alright, checks out. It checks out when I know they confirm it. That's why I say that a lot. Wait. Yeah, appearance is correct. Oh, hell no. I know that's a doppelganger. Real quick, floor 2, apartment 4. Okay. 1326 985 34. Okay. Name matches. Logo matches. Yeah, checks out. Even your appearance matches. Just making sure. You're on the list, so come on in. I should probably call first. 1346. Okay. Alright. Come in. Good afternoon. Afternoon to you too, miss. Wait. Wait a minute. Lois doesn't have eyes like that. You're an imposter. It was the eyes. They tried to trick me with the eyes. I just let you in. It may also be possible I let the wrong person in, but oh no, there's a scar there, I see. Just to be sure though, I'm gonna call 1346. Nice try. You didn't think I'd see that scar there, but I did. Thank you. What the hell? Why is your mouth right there? I'm pretty sure Alf doesn't have that. Yeah, you don't have that. Sorry, pal. Get out of here! Let me check the list. Oh. Real quick. Floor 1, apartment 4. Alright. Name matches. Logo matches. Logo matches. 8453-23014. 8453-23014. Okay, checks out. Your appearance is alright. You have the mole on the left side of your face. And you're on the list, so let me just make a quick call and we'll get you in. Okay, that verifies it. You're in. MVWKZIEXN plus WFLTENX equals... If only this guy knew. Okay, so 428-653-855. 428-653... 855. Correct. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon. Yeah, this has to be the real Lois. She has the nose and everything. Let me just... Where's your entry request? Thank you. Alright, let's see. 8945-69723. 8945-69723. Okay, that checks out. Name is spelled right. ID on the logo matches. Even the ID on this thing matches the entry request. Just need to call Roman for a minute. 1152. Alright, that checks out. Let me check the list. There we go. Yeah, that is very much correct, appearance-wise. Alright. In you go. That was very much correct, appearance-wise. Another S rank. Nice. Let me check the list. Alright, I'm gonna check your stuff real quick. Floor 1, room 4. Okay, 845 323 014. Okay. Name matches and the logo matches. My job is a model. Okay. I'm just gonna call your apartment to verify. Okay. You're clear. Come on in. Real quick, though. Yeah. Okay, you're clear. How many elements are in the power set of the set of happy palindromic numbers less than 10,000? Okay. 536. 870. 912. Correct. See you tomorrow. This person has beaver teeth. What the hell? I'm sorry, but you have beaver teeth. I can't allow that. Fucking really? That guy was just a big nose. I've gotten that before, and that was actually quite hilarious. Alright, let me see if you're on the list, ma'am. No, you're not on the list. But I do need to call, so give me a second. I need to handle a call. Okay. Now I can handle your call. Okay. 1425 for this one. Okay, 1425, not 1245. There we go. Nothing. May I ask why you're not on the list? Work emergency, of course. I'll be the judge of that, don't you worry. I mean, you look the same as your picture there. Alright. 789 564 525. 789 564 525. That's good. Name and ID. Name and logo match on the ID. I guess we let her in. Real quick, I'm gonna call your husband, okay, ma'am? "4258. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's check the thing. 568 554 596. Okay, ID's correct. Logo's correct. Name's correct. And you're on today's list, so have another good look at your appearance. Yeah, spit an image. Alright, I'm just gonna call your roommate. I'm just gonna call your room real quick, okay? 4242. Alright. Now let's have a look. Okay. Logo's correct. Name's correct. Now let's see if the number's correct. 964 516 184. 964 516 184. Yep, absolutely correct. You're on the list, so can I have your ID card? Right. Well, let me be the judge of that. 1425. Okay. Logo on the thing is correct. Name's correct. And you're on today's list, so come in. Five 5513. You fucked up. This is why we have the phone! Ah ha 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 ha! Wait, didn't I already let you in? Hold on. 6996. Nice try. I am so good at this. Hold on a minute. This is getting crazy, man. 1425. Nice try. I am so fucking good at this. Oh, that was the last one. Thank you. Okay, I'm not stupid. The real Arnold doesn't have that much long hair, okay? Fuck off. Alright. Let me call. Five, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Name's correct. Logo's correct. Now for the true test. 778 566 219. Yep, that's right. Let me have a look at the yeah, it matches. You're welcome, sir. Alright. Obviously, Elenwa and Selene are on the list. Okay. 6996. Alright. Coast is clear. Logo and name are right. 845 323 014. Okay, that checks out. Congratulations, miss. You're free to come in. Hello. You're obviously on the list. This guy's a milkman, chat. May I ask you where your ID card is? Alright. Floor 3, room 2. Name's correct. Logo's correct. 235 569 418. Okay, that checks out too. Sir, I just need to check one more thing, and that's your appearance. So far, your appearance is golden, apart from your milkman hat. I apologize for the inconvenience. You may go. Yeah, no. ID card, please. I forgot my ID card at home. Well, you're on the list, so let's have a look. Apartment 2 on floor 2. Unfortunately, you don't have your ID card, so I can't verify if it's really you or not. And you live alone, so that's gonna be another issue. I guess I can call the apartment. 7332. Nope. Everything checks out. Even the logo and the name's right, which is pretty cool. Alright. You're clear for entry, just let me mark you off the list. I just let you in. So if I call right now, will they pick up? Damn it. I let a doppelganger in. How am I supposed to know if one's convincing and if one's real? They never tell you these things. That's the unfortunate thing. Sorry about this, man. Chat, answer me this. How are you supposed to tell a convincing one from the real one? 4242. All I needed to know. Given that the answer is a natural number with 9 digits, the probability of guessing this question randomly. Given that the answer is a natural number with 9 digits, the probability of guessing this question correctly at random is 1 in. $900,000,000. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Correct. You've answered all my questions correctly. Congratulations, you've won my medal. Now that you know the answers, you hold the keys to the truth. Goodbye. I don't know what this medal's for, but I'll take it. Wait. Okay. Celine. Okay. Everything matches, so I don't know what the issue would be. I gotta get better at this game, chat. I did so good until that guy threw me off. But in my defense, how am I supposed to know a near identical replica from the real one? Oh, she has the spaghetti arms. I just let you in, bitch. Fly in the sky, Alex. May I ask you where your ID card is at? And your entry request? I see. Well, you won't mind if I give your house a call, will ya? "1152. Welp, instant ad. Well, that's part of the ad breaks, Alex. Part of becoming a streamer, I mean. Alright. Damn, nose bigger than Squilliam. It really is. Let me ask. Okay. Appearance is correct, other than missing a hat. Yep. Let's check if the ID's right. 483 294 059. Yep, totally correct. As is the name and logo. And you're on today's list, sir, so go on in. Please, I would love to see what I did wrong there. Arnold, incorrect mole. Celine, different eyebrows. That's it. That's it. Devil's in the details, huh? Yep. Still got average, but it's okay. There's always room for improvement. I'm curious what this one is. Complete the secret level to unlock this game mode. I don't know what the secret level is, but there's a nightmare mode, and I don't know how to feel about that. I didn't... Yo, dude, want to know a funny reference you probably know already? I probably know it, but if I don't, hit me with it. I think we're gonna call it here. I will try this again another day, and hopefully we'll get all S ranks. If you let everyone pass except for Dr. William Afton, you get a secret ending. That's a FNAF reference, I feel. I feel like that is a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Which it probably is. Yeah, okay. Kind of figured. In Nightmare mode, Dr. William Afton is just Springtrap. I don't doubt that. Alright, chat, I think we're gonna raid out. Like I said, I do want to get all S ranks, okay? That is a goal now. See ya, man. Alright, Biker, hold on. Let me find out who we're gonna raid out to first. Suppose we could raid out to Gwen. She's playing Fortnite right now. Joined late today, sadly, but yeah, you have a good day. I will, Alex, don't worry. Alright, I have done it. The raid is set. We're ready. Now, chat, if you can, please copy and paste this raid message into Gwen's chat. There we go. So that's it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Friday the 13th. So, till tomorrow, behave yourselves, stay safe out there, and have yourselves a good one. Bye, chat. Hope you liked That's Not My Neighbor. Take it away, JonTron.
And holy shit, will always love you. I can't believe you did this to me. God damn it, how could you do this to me?
Bye, guys.